The world can be a dark place for a dreamer. With every step forward, there seems to be two steps back. Today's story is one of those times. You might have heard this before, but it's worth repeating. It goes like this. Once upon a time in a village nestled between rolling hills lived a young girl with a spirit as bright and unyielding as the midday sun. Her name was Elara, which meant shining light in the language of the stars. From the time she could walk, she dreamed of running, not just running, but flying. She wanted to feel the wind beneath her arms, not her feet, to become one with the swiftness of the wind itself. The villagers, with their calloused hands and earth-stained clothes, toiled in the fields and considered running a frivolous pastime. But for Elara, it was more than a pastime, it was a calling, so she trained. Day in and day out, she'd leave the village at dawn, run through fields and forests, leaping over fallen logs and bounding over babbling brooks. As she grew, so did her determination. Soon, the woods were too familiar and the open fields too confining. So she ventured beyond the hills, into the wild unknown. And that's when she saw it, the Grand Canyon. Its sheer immensity took her breath away. This, she knew, would be her ultimate challenge, and so began her ascent. Up and up she climbed, higher than any bird, braver than any beast. The villagers, upon witnessing her feat, were astounded. They had underestimated her spirit. They had seen her as just a dreamer, a girl who chased the wind. But now they saw her as a beacon, a shining light that illuminated their own small lives. For them, the canyon represented a limit, a boundary to human endeavor. But for Elara, it was merely a stepping stone, a hurdle on her path to the sky. With each passing day, she scaled higher, breaking through the confines of their perception. Finally, when she reached the top, the villagers gathered, their faces etched with awe and admiration. Looking out at the vast expanse that lay before her, Elara felt a sense of triumph that was as exhilarating as the wind beneath her wings. Yet, she didn't stop. That wasn't the end for her. To her, it was just the beginning. But here's the thing, in their minds, it was the end. You see, for the villagers, the canyon was a metaphor for life's challenges. And when they saw Elara reach the top, they saw their own limitations mirrored in her success. It made them question their dreams, their aspirations, their very essence of who they were. They had lived their lives by the rules of the earth, bound by its gravity and limited by its terrain. But Elara, she was different. She had dared to dream beyond the finish line, and in doing so, she had become their shining light. For the villagers, the canyon represented a finish line, a point of finality. But for Elara, it was just a starting line. She refused to believe there was a finish line, not in this race or any other. To her, the journey was the reward. This story is a reminder that sometimes our greatest challenges become our greatest opportunities. It is a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dare to dream beyond the confines of the ordinary. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Are you like the villagers who see the canyon as an insurmountable barrier, or are you more like Elara, who uses it as a launch pad for her dreams? Remember, the world is full of canyons, both literal and metaphorical. It's up to you to decide how you want to navigate them. Do you want to stop at the edge and let fear dictate your actions, or do you want to leap and let your dreams guide you? As for Elara, her story doesn't end at the top of the canyon. It's from this point that she truly begins her ascent, not just to the sky, but into the hearts and minds of those who dared to dream. Her spirit became a legend, a beacon that inspired generations to come. Because in the end, it's not about whether we reach the finish line, but about whether we have the courage to start. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more such inspiring stories. Have a great day, and remember to stay curious.